Now loading.
I might be a second behind because things are taking a while to actually start up on mine.
Alright.
Post-traumatic update order.
Is that even a thing?
Sure.
Okay.
I'm glad I'm getting parts and stuff, but I am not so looking forward to some of these stages.
7 hours to collision.
Stage 5, I think, is... Oh wait, I think it's this part.
I'm just getting into my blanket.
Yeah, I think this is the stage where I finally stopped trying to go a perfect game, not getting hit.
By the way, is it like real-time hours, or is it in-game hours?
In-game hours.
Okay, so you can sit on the menu for like 5 minutes.
Look, I beat a boss, or I went to Dynamo and beat him in less than 30 seconds. That was not an hour real time.
You have to beat a boss in order for time to go down. If you just sit on the menu, it won't go down.
Well, the time goes down if you enter a stage, which means that if you game over and go back to the menu, you still keep that time lost.
So, like, what's the ratio of, like, seconds in real time to hours in game?
There is no ratio. It's just 1 hour per stage.
That's dumb.
Well, honestly, I'm glad it's like that, because remember, I started with 11 hours, which means that I had exactly enough time to go through every stage.
Yeah, how many stages are there?
There's 8 and 2 Dynamo interruptions.
So you can only fuck up twice.
If you're not going for all the parts, then you've got more than enough time, because you could backtrack a few times and still win. I started with 11 hours with 0 just to make sure I was high enough level.
The fuck was that thing? It looked like a virus.
That's the Sigma virus. Like before it turned into the 0 virus.
Dude, come on, don't be that guy.
What?
You're just standing right in front of him, not rescuing him.
I was trying not.
Yeah.
I was trying not to pick him up, but I failed. I
You
failed.
were trying to be that guy.
Why are you doing this, Omega?
Because it was right about here where I lost my patience. Seriously,
Oh hey, that's what I do too.
I finally lost my patience of going perfect stages. Because this is the worst mini-boss ever. Even the one in Whale McDuffins isn't as bad. And that's just because you can hit him multiple times.
This seems like busy work.
It's longer than it needs to be, and that's purely because he can only hit the black one.
Can you stand on the others?
Only when they're not spinning.
Okay.
Honestly, I hate this boss just because takes longer than it should.
Yeah, it kind of does.
I don't see why I can't just shoot the other ones too.
Yeah. That boss is a little tedious.
Alia, this
Alia.
isn't the best time.
Yes,
I'm being
Alia.
chased by a spike ball.
Yeah, the other thing about the spike balls, I'll typically try to avoid them. Yeah, the C-shot, since I put on the energy saver, I have like a ton of ammo, so I can just spam it and never run out.
You are not good at this.
He did it.
Yes, we know. Let me get my armor.
I still think it's dumb that you can't just equip them as you get them.
I think it's dumb that there's no way to skip this.
What?
can't skip the dialogue, can you?
Well, I could just mash the text button, but there is a reason I wasn't doing that
Why is there
anymore.
no cosmetic change like there was in X4?
That's because you need to collect all 4 armor parts before you can wear it.
I was gonna say, like, technically this is a superior game.
Because the thing is, there's 8 armor pieces, which means that there's 2 collectible armors. And then there's the ultimate armor.
Which...
Wait, did you just say this game is better than X4?
Technically, they have like, in terms of technology, like, this game came afterwards, so they had enough time to correct any mistakes.
I mean, like, the voice acting's better. I mean, X doesn't sound like a kid anymore.
Guess. But I don't know, this game, it's one of my least favorites. Just, the bosses are uninteresting.
This one is apparent. Oh, it's a light bug. I never got to any of these guys. I always die in the stage.
How
Why is his name Izzy?
How exactly has... Yeah, how has X not been affected by the virus yet?
Plot devicium. He's made a plot devicium.
Technically, he's made of serotonin, but...
That's a fancier word for plot devicium.
In my opinion, these bosses just have too much HP.
Can't most of them go down quickly with 0?
Well, this
As long as
boss
you
isn't
take down every
interesting, so
boss
I'm
that's-
gonna look up this guy's Japanese name while you do
Wait.
this.
What, Omega?
As long as you do not kill the Skeever, you can take down any boss really quick with 0. The Skeever is basically the equivalent of a Slash Beast. He stops 0 from being able to do this Saber cancel.
This guy's Japanese name is Shining.
Well, I never used the Sabers cancel,
guy's-
and I still beat them
This
quickly.
guy's Japanese name is Shining Hotakurius. What? Hot Arunicus.
I could probably pronounce it if I could see it. Whoa, I feel dizzy. I seem to be infected by the virus. I'm feeling... Oh, I couldn't read that. Shining...
Yeah.
Hotarunicus.
Yeah, I know, right?
You just need to take it 2 letters at a time. That's pretty much how you read Kana. I think
Because, but yeah, what I was saying about take these bosses quickly with 0, like, basically the last time I played, I just kept spamming my spin slash Shende, or, yeah, I've kept doing that, and they went down really quickly.
it doesn't seem that much faster.
So
in my
this is
opinion.
the fabled laser that we were supposed to build.
Yep.
Seriously, why does Zero
Because-
look like he's wearing underwear?
But when you're 0, you could just stand there and keep slashing at them. You don't even have to bother dodging their attacks.
Not always, but yeah.
Well, I guess a couple of them are exceptions.
And once again, the laser fails. Seriously, the chances of the laser failing is way higher than it succeeding.
They all appear on screen, and that's how we became the Brady Bunch.
Yeah, the bright side is by doing this, we gained an additional hour of time.
Okay.
And if you were to launch the Enigma at the very beginning, like I did in the first file,
Wait, so
would
did you
start with
reset?
17 hours.
Question, did you reset the game? Like, suddenly
This is
they
a
have the
different file
shuttle.
altogether.
Okay. I was about to say.
the first file, the one that I trolled you with, was the one that had Black Zero.
The one that I
This is-
trolled you with. He's not wrong.
You know, I was kind of upset at that too, so...
Like I said, I went back for this stuff.
It was great to get my reactions.
Because, I mean, like, for once, you can actually read what's going on, right?
Right.
And we have 2 stages to go through, one of which is just an edit cut-in. And by that I mean how painful it is to actually go back through Will McDuffin's stage as X without his armor. Seriously.
So those are the last 4?
Yeah. You could do them first if you really wanted to. And then it would just go straight to the shuttle.
Why are you going back here? Oh, you finally decided to speed this up.
This is what it's like fighting this thing with X.
Yeah, no wonder I could never get to the 3rd platforming section.
This is so annoying with X.
Can
if I had the 4th armor, I
all
would
the lasers.
If I had the 4th armor, I would have been done with this by now.
Why's that?
Because
You're
just
so
charge,
close to death.
yeah, just charge Grizzly Slash's weapon and then stand next to him, and he starts hurting him a lot really fast. And you need the Goo Shaver, the weapon from this very stage, meaning that you have to come back just to get into here.
Ah, Mega Man, you went through bullshit to get this. How proud I am of you. Are you ready to receive the bullshit armor?
You know what the best part is?
What?
I finally get a chance to wear an armor. Because now I've got 4 pieces of the Falcon armor.
And when those 4 pieces combine, it becomes Captain Planet. Wait, did you waste an hour just doing that?
Yes.
You've got to be kidding me, holy shit.
If I had started with 9 hours and used only X, I would not have had time to do that.
That kinda sucks.
On the other hand, I can finally wear this armor.
Time to fight time to fight the walrus.
It's a bat.
What? Oh, I guess it is. It looks like a walrus,
vampire
though.
bat.
Dark Dizzy. Let me look this guy's name up.
Well, you might want to do that during the boss fight.
His name is Dark Necrobat.
One that actually makes sense. Now, I hate this stage sometimes.
Why's that?
I think I could see why.
Yeah, there's one thing I do like about the stage, though. You can actually make it so Alia doesn't interrupt you for at least one text box. You know that part with the floating platform?
Yeah.
If you go underneath one of them, Alia will not talk for that duration. Oh, and you see all the slowdown? That's actually in the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, and here's the special power of the Falcon armor. The ability to become invincible. Fly.
Amazing.
See what I mean, Fox? If you ever had this, you would never have struggled.
So you said at the platform...
I can promise you that much.
I can hear you again.
Because now you can do this.
I can hear you again. Hello?
Oh, you must have disconnected.
I did. I continued the conversation. Hopefully I don't overlap yours.
You probably do, because I had been talking nonstop.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, you could probably edit it in to where it shows, what I was saying.
I could try. This is what this room is like without the Falcon armor.
Like, what I mean is just have it to where you speak, and then, like, just play it again only where I'm speaking.
I guess. Originally I was just gonna say, like, have it for during this moment, but that's kind of too late. And stupid slowdown.
I see you don't stay with the platform.
There's no reason to because.
Wait, aren't you wearing the Falcon armor?
I was. This is the other file, Ultimate
Okay.
Armor.
What's the difference between Ultimate and Falcon?
The Falcon armor can fly. The Ultimate Armor is the 4th armor with an unlimited Nova Strike.
Fuck you, enemies!
Like, how do you feel about the Falcon armor now that you've seen it?
It's alright. I wish I had it as a kid.
Because remember, you are completely invincible to anything that's not an energy shot. Even the Sigma virus won't affect you while you're doing that.
When you say effect, what happens if you keep on getting affected by a Sigma virus? Will you actually turn evil?
No, you just start losing HP. Zero will get fully healed.
And
though.
it's good if Zero gets it though.
Yeah. I love this part. This is the best thing
Oh
ever.
my god. You did this. Wait, what are you doing? Oh my god, you're just showing off now. You know how many times you know how much trouble I had trying to blow this
That was
up?
completely pointless.
I hate you now.
So now we're trying to get the Gaia armor.
The worst armor in the game.
What does it do?
It makes you really slow. Makes your charge shot take no time at all. Your shots don't go all the way across the screen. You can't use your special weapons, but you stick to walls and you're immune to spikes. And your speed's like cut in half.
So what are the benefits again?
You can touch spikes. That's it.
Yeah.
Oh, and push blocks.
Okay.
That's literally it.
Yeah, but yeah.
You know, Dark Dizzy's kind of annoying because he can bite you and steal your health.
So wait, are all these Mavericks fighting you because they have nothing better to do?
Pretty much.
Wow.
Some of them turn into Mavericks, though.
Wait, what's a Maverick? Like, okay, what's the difference between a Reploid and a Maverick?
A Maverick's infected by a virus and just does nothing but attack things. A Reploid is, well,
A robot.
a replication droid.
Holy rain!
Yeah, that's the Falcon Armor's Giga attack. Not very good.
Oh my god, speaking of Holy Rain, Fire, if you ever play Tales of Vesperia, Holy Rain is like the best thing you can get.
Which I plan to. I plan to play Tales of Vesperia.
The thing is that
that's
you
up
have
there.
to get Holy Rain by combining two different spells. I forgot what those spells are.
That reminds me, I still need to finish Tales of Zillia.
Whee!
Really? Seriously, it took me several tries. It took me almost my entire energy meter to get that.
Okay.
It's not that big of a problem.
Here
I mean,
it
they give
is.
you spikes to jam into your head.
Fire, when you play Tales of Vesperia, you need the skill Great Deluge active, and you just need to use Holy Lance a lot. It is literally the best spell that she has. Anyways, see you guys next part.